YouTube? It's your boy Dev back again. First listen, y'all know who that is right there. Now, I know I'm a little late, man, and what's crazy is ever since the whole COVID thing has happened, a lot of us have been affected in different ways. And I was doing very well on my first listens, and I was keeping up with it, and doing it every other week, and I kind of got lost of track of it, and I really didn't look at the likes, but it appears that you guys got 4,000 likes on the Jack Harlow first listen. I enjoyed myself on the first listen. I definitely enjoyed what kind of artist he was. You guys tell me he's from Louisville, same as Bryce and Tiller. That's actually one of the tracks we're going to listen to today through the night. But you know, when I first heard him on the first listen, I gotta say, man, he definitely sounded like he had a chip on his shoulder. I just like the style of his rap. You know, he sounds very fluent. You know, as a rapper, man, half of the raps is not about what you say, it's how you say it. I always know I preach that, I sound like a parrot, but it's literally how you say it. When you say it and you're confident and you speaking it and you got swag, that's usually mostly what rap is about, the grittiness, you know, the swagginess nowadays, just more of just how you can represent yourself in your music. So I feel like Jack Harlow just does that very well. I didn't even think he was a white dude. I know that doesn't really mean anything. In today's climate, it means a lot, you know, between racial tension between the two races and whatnot, and actually every race. You know, 2020 has been crazy, but I feel like, you know, when I said it in the beginning, you know, being a white rapper is like being a black man in America. You are an underdog at all times. Your back is against the wall at all times. You have to come in the game with something to prove. You could be the greatest, and you will still be at the bottom because you got something to prove before you can rise rise in the ranks. So I feel like Jack Harlow, from whenever I listen to, man, he definitely sounds like, you know, he definitely has a good sound, a good fan base behind him. And I'm just ready to get into this part two again. Reciprocation. I tell you guys, man, look, you guys give me and the full video will be on Patreon because I decided I want to do the full video. You guys want the full video on the first listen, I'm going to do that. But I always tell you guys, man, 3,000 likes on the video, man, reciprocation. Half the time I'm going to do it. Look, I'm starting to get to the point now where if I don't see reciprocation, then I just don't do it. That's just how it goes. And I'm not really too bad about that. I'll just stream. Because I got the option now because you guys gave me that option, and I feel really great about that. That, you know, I have more control of what I want to do. But, like always, man, been fucking talk too much, man. We got Jack Harlow. First listen, part 2. Y'all ready? Alright, man, so the first track we're gonna listen to is called Sylvia. A lot of y'all told me that this is one of his original tracks from the back because a lot of y'all told me to go back to the roots. I'm probably going to listen to the EP after I do my three series because I believe that, you know, usually Jack Harlow's videos do good, but I'm going to listen to the EP that he released this year. I'm going to check it out. I've not listened to it yet, but a lot of you guys tell me that, you know, his older stuff sounds better than his newer stuff. Yeah, I can definitely tell this is a little older from what I've heard.
Wind change, motherfuckers do too, but a couple friends stay. And stay, how she got it to wish in a running now. Wait, I'm about to dumb it down for you just so you can explain to someone else that wanna know. You can't help me.
I feel like the beat selection, I don't like whoever his producer is, whoever his team is behind him, they definitely compliment him very well, man. Just the style that he raps in, and then you hear the kind of the hard 808s hitting and shit. That shit, it literally compliments how he raps.
Really with the silly stuff,
it's more of his appearance, man. Honestly, it's more of his appearance. I like that. Like a Sylvia. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. One thing about Florida, I laughed. You said tattoos and the belly rings. I feel like when I was in middle school, that's the one thing that girls always did. That was like their next level when you go into a later teen. You always get your belly button pierced, right? But I feel like nowadays, me being from Florida, bro, everybody in Florida, every time, no matter where you go, the bars, the clubs, the supermarkets, no matter where you go, in Florida, everybody got their nipples pierced. And it's crazy, too. Like, everybody got them pierced. And you just be sitting there just like, is that now the norm? Like, what is the next norm? I feel like, what is the next norm going to be in society? Because it's crazy to me. And the fact that I used to go crazy over, like, thong lines when I was in middle school. Now, you know, being older, you know, you become like, oh, you got your nipples pierced? Now what? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, now what? Now what else is going to be? Now I feel like next thing you know, everybody got the nose rings and like the nose rings and like the septum rings. But I feel like the next shit is going to be like neck piercings. You know, they're going to put one through like right here while they giving you dome or something. They going to have the neck. Like, I don't know. I'm just making fun. I'm making fun. That'd be kind of hit. I'm gonna edit that version. The second dude did this thing 2 for 1. 241 special. He did his thing. I was definitely feeling what he was doing. This is all about Jack Harlow, so I'm kind of gonna keep it like that. But I like the track. Again, it sounds like he got great production behind him. They definitely compliment him very well. One thing I gotta say, man, when you look at Jack Harlow, right? And I'm not one to judge by somebody's appearance. All right? I really don't give a fuck. I'm just saying we talk about the music right here. When you look at Jack Harlow, and people, that's what they tie that. So you get tied to how you look, and people just like, why is he doing? Why is he saying this? Why he's why? Look, it don't matter, because if you literally put the headphones on and literally just listen, would it matter? Like, I don't know if you guys would know about the dude on Street Fighter, right? He plays controller, and he literally has like, he has no arm. He plays like this. He plays like this. Does it matter if he has no arm? Would you look at him differently if he still two stocked your ass in Street Fighter? Does it matter? You know what I'm saying? If he took 2 rounds from you, you know what I'm saying? Like, does it matter? So I feel like it's the same situation right here, man. When you look at Jack Harlow, don't look at him. Just listen to his music. Honestly, that's really how hard is that? Why does it matter that he's a white dude with the curly hair and he looks like he's red and, he got red hair? Like, why does that matter? If he's talking about his shit, if he's from the hood, if he's from Louisville, from the environment, you know what I'm saying? 501, 504? Yeah, 501, whatever that area code is. It doesn't matter. That's my thing. Why judge people based on their color? That's the problem we have in America now. But that track was cool, man. I definitely understand. I see what y'all saying. The track was kind of cool. Now, the second track I wanted to do was called Smells Like Incense, right? Now, he had another track that I did on the first listen that was very, very weird on the track title. And I feel like this is, now me seeing Smells Like Incense, this is another recurring funny track name. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to listen to this shit. 600,000 views. He did this in 2020 on March 13th. Might be from his album. So I'm kind of ruining for myself, but we're just gonna listen to this.
She already chose why you tripping. She ain't that significant. Used to have a gimmick, but I never went big with it. Now I got the big wig spinning. I got Tito's on the rocks.
Hey, that's how you know he not black. As soon as he said I got the Tito's on the rocks, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't never met a nigga that been like, yo, which one to drink? Yeah, let me get that Tito's. Yeah. You said Tito's on the rocks. Yeah, let me get Tito's on the rocks. Ain't no nigga drinking Tito's. Alright? No nigga is drinking vodka.
Don't let the kids live long, cause the utilities and the rent is insurance is enough already. Trying to do the right thing, but I bluffed already. Trying to take it slow, but I cuffed already.
See how he just be talking, like how he raps, like he's so confident, man, and just like you can hear just how he's speaking, man. He speaks with so much and exudes so much confidence the way he raps. I think that's why I appreciate more about him. Yeah, I'm not saying like he has no hard punching crazy bars. I'm just saying the way he raps, bro, he just, he's sliding. I say, man, like, I know y'all we like to joke around, we like to meme, but when I say slide, I honestly mean that, bro. Like, there's only a couple rappers, few rappers can slide on a beat, all right? Let me give you some examples of some sliders, all right? We got Jack Harlow, who be sliding. Rick Ross, boss, sliding. If you ever hear a Rick Ross track, you know what I'm saying? If it feel like you got a cup in your hand, you hit one of these, and you're saying you want to just take a little sip, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, got that Ross. You feel like a cool motherfucker. Gunna. Y'all know I follow that motherfucker on Instagram. I tell y'all. Slider. The way Gunna be talking, he feel like you motherfucker. You feel like you the one in the Ferrari. You feel like you the one with the Pt.2 on and you got the 9 chains on. That's how you feel. A slider. Somebody else that's a slider that I can think. Back in the day, Wayne was a slider rapper. Every time he get on the beat, he was just so smooth with it. Sometimes he say the most craziest shit, but he was so smooth with it. So I feel like that's exactly what Jack Harlow is doing. He's manifesting that sliding action. Alright, that's what he's manifesting at.
I got Tito's on the rocks and some cranberry mixed in with it. She got
Tito Crayon? Yeah, you wait for real. You wait for real. Tito Crayon? What about the Henny and Coke? Henny and Red Bull? Henny on the rocks? Henny on ice? Henny in the fridge.
No, it's uncalled for. Got her on all fours. We was playing Uno. She said draw for. I said what you wearing draws for. Bad bitties, every city know that we got all sorts.
Damn.
Now I got the big wig spinning.
Hey, that was pretty lit. That was pretty lit. That's pretty lit. I think the other track I listened to was called I Want to See Some Ass, and this is called Smells Like Incense. Now, hopefully when I do the EP, I know it's only like 10 tracks, 11 tracks. Hopefully y'all didn't give me all the tracks that's already on there, because I would be very upset. But it also make for a short video, so that'd be cool too. But I feel like, man, right here, man, again, his production team, I can't emphasize how much his production is doing him justice right here. Like I said, I like the way he raps, man. He definitely is a slider. He's definitely very fluent in the way he talks. You can just hear, you know, the confidence exuding from him, man. You know, you can tell that he on that rap shit. You know, when it's one thing, like I said, when I rap, like, I can tell you right now, riding on the block, sitting on the stock, yeah, they flop. The bitches flop. Yeah, you supposed to be my rock. Hit the rock with the block. Yeah, see, I suck at rapping, right? I sound trash. I sound lame as fuck. But when somebody can do it, he can say the same thing, and this shit will probably slide. That's why exactly say it. How you say it, not what you say, how you say it. And I think that right here, man, this is a fire track. Smells like Incense, man. This is just a bop. You know, like, I get that in. He was talking about like, he was basically talking about experience, you know. I got a Honda Accord sitting on fours, got the bitch on all fours on the longboard. Like, I was like, okay, that's kind of straight. Like, I feel that. She on the top floor or the garage floor. Okay, and I've been there as well. USF. Shout out to USF Bulls, baby. You know what I'm saying? Been there on the top floor. Y'all know about that. If y'all go to USF, y'all know about that 42nd Street, Monticello, baby. So, yeah, I feel like, man, that's crazy, man. Like, when he's just speaking, and this track being what? This is in March, or this is this year. Again, he's probably young. Talk about his experience. That's the one thing you can do, man. One thing you can do in rap is always be yourself. Don't try to be anything else. Whatever you do in life, don't try to be anything else, because at a time, you are going to fuck up. You can't hold that facade forever, because it will slip up, I'm telling you. But when you being yourself, how can that slip up when you being yourself, right? It can't. All right, now the last track we're going to listen to is Jack Harlow featuring Bryson Tiller. Now, this was in last year of August 21. Bryson Tiller being from Louisville as well. I heard it. Bryson Tiller being from, Louisville, kind of showing love as well. I've seen his tweets also showing love to him from time to time. Bryson Tiller, where the fuck you at? All right, where you at? I know you had another kid, you been living your life, man, but don't be trying to pull that Frank Ocean, man. Just give us an album, bro. All right, just give us the album. All right, well, you know.
Through the night. She just want the tip, no advice on the side of the road.
What's that outfit? Is that, what's that duck called? The platypus? Is it a platypus or the duck? Is that the one with the meme with the raccoon? He's holding a thing like this? Phineas and Ferb? That's not Phineas and Ferb. What's the raccoon with the thing? But that's not the raccoon. It's the duck with the platypus. God damn, what is that shit?
I don't think that you should work tomorrow. She said, first of all, I'm still going in like rich homie Quan, but with you and me, God, man, it feels so intense.
Hey, you my guy.
On my head like you better do right. I'm alone in the bed, yeah, I know what you said, but I'm cold with it. Don't take me for a joke, and I won't get a friend that's trying to be more than that. Get intact, I'ma get it back, mama, hold me to that. Just hold me to that. Don't stack me and Jack, got the city on smack, that's word.
I can say, man, that Tiller only had one album that I fuck with, which is basically, we all know what that shit is, trap, so I'm gonna do a video on that soon, man. But I feel like right here, man, like, we know that Tiller can do the thing, all right? We know that Tiller can do the thing, and as much kind of shade as I've given him through the last couple of months in 2020, I gotta say, man, I am definitely ready for a Bryson Tiller project. I think we all can agree, man, Bryson Tiller is missed in the R&B game, in the trap game, in the soul game. I've been listening to Brent Fayez. I already told y'all, man. I told y'all Brent Fayez. I'm just saying, that nigga Brent don't miss. But I'm ready for my dude Bryson to come out again. I got that wall.
I might even guarantee it when she tie me up and turn me right into a paraplegic pair of shoes. I got the MB on them, make you stare and see them. She want me to serenade her, but you know I'm best. I got all the whippersnappers and the little rascals. Turned up.
Alright, so get in the comments below, man. Let me know what that track was called right there, because that second half was kind of fire. But I definitely see why y'all wanted me to listen through tonight. Not only because Bryson Tiller was on there, but because he sampled Usher. You don't have to call, and you guys know how I feel about my old school samples. You guys know how I feel about my R&B, my motherfucking soul music. I love my slow shit. I like to slow shit down, whether it be R&B, whether it just be music in general. I love slow down music. Anyways, Jack Harlow though, man. Again, man, I can't speak. Look, I sound like a broken record at this point, man. I've already, said it multiple times. Jack Harlow, to me, man, like, again, he always just exudes confidence, man. That's the way I feel like why he has so much success, in my opinion, of course. I just feel like he's just so confident in the way he raps, man. You wouldn't even think he's a white dude. That's why when people hear him, they're like, oh, he's a white dude? I didn't even know he was white. Not that that matters or anything, but, again, it does matter to a lot of people, especially in rap. Again, in rap, man, look, if you are not black in rap, if you're not from the hood in rap, if you do not portray that you are hard in rap, all right, then it is harder for you to grow. All right, this is how it is. It's just the rules. It's just like being a black man in America. You just got different obstacles you got to jump through, and that's just how it goes. So I feel like with Jack Harlow, man, these three tracks that I listened to, man, through the night, Sylvia and Smells Like Incense, man. That Smells Like Incense and that Sylvia both had great production. the great production is definitely behind Jack Harlow. He has a great production team, and I feel like that's the one thing too that's going to make him successful. As long as he has the same production that complements the way and the style that he raps, he's going to be fine, man. Everything that he does is swaggy-ful. You know what I'm saying? Like everything he talks about, you know, it's not anything too crazy. I feel like, you know, he speaks on his own experience. He speaks on what he does and where he's from, and you know, what he did. Like I said, the more Smell Like Incense was more like a college track, more like, you know, just chilling with some tings, you know, it's like Sylvia with some tings. So I feel like right there, he's not trying to be this gangster, he's not trying to be this motherfucking hard body dude. He's just being a kid, you know, growing up, being your normal 20-year-old, what you do normal 20-year-old, go to the club, get on breezies, drink with your homies, even though he drink vodka cran and vodka on the rocks. So, you know, like I said, that's how I can tell he ain't no nigga, because there ain't no nigga drinking vodka. Anyways, though, man, look, I'm Jack Harlow, man. I mess with you, man. I fuck with you the long way, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. Like I said, 3,000 likes, man. We get new part 3. And then after we do part 3, we're going to probably listen to the EP at that point, because I know, look, Jack Harlow also made the XXL. Shout out to him. You know, that's definitely a great move for Jack Harlow. I feel like he definitely has a solid and a promising career moving forward, man. Especially he keeps doing what he does. He definitely has a big fan base behind him. They messing with him. I'm definitely messing with him. Look, there's not a track that I haven't heard from him that I disliked. So I got a lot of promise for dude. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of promise for dude. So, like always, man, we're going to keep it like that, man. Thanks for following me. Like always, man, thank you for subscribing, thank you for supporting, follow me on social media, what you want to hear. The full video will be on Patreon, and then 3,000 likes, we'll get part 3 out ASAP Rocky. Yeah, man, like always, thank y'all for supporting. Thank y'all for subscribing, hit that bell, get the notifications, don't forget to subscribe. Until the next time, it's been your Dev, like always, been fucking talking too much. We are out. Peace.